This is the problem. These people have now gotten so sucked into the black hole.
Shut up for hate.
They're an evil cult of kids.
It's hate army, bro.
It's a cult. It's a cult of hate.
Yo, shout out hate army, nigga.
It's a cult of hate against me.
Big fucking ups to hate army. Shout out to hate.
I'm not gonna have it. Good vibes to the hate army. It's not funny.
Shout out for hate.
How about that? Arg says, holy shit, tell us about the time you smoked weed. It's not a very interesting story. So when I was in high school, my friends and I used to do rebellious stuff, and one of the things we would do is one of my friends' dad had a boat, not a big one, like a small boat, that he would keep at the local arena in Bridgeport, Connecticut. So what we would do is at night we would go out to the boat and we would either drink or smoke on the boat. And so I still remember the first time we ever smoked up, we were all smoking up, and it was the first time I ever had weed. I guess they had had it before, and they all got high and they were all like enjoying the buzz and everything, and I smoked it just like them and I felt nothing at all. I was like, damn, you guys are high. Like, I seriously don't feel high whatsoever. I just didn't get anything out of it. So then the second time, they wanted me to go, yes, all right. So that time I tried, and that time it hit me. So I don't know if it was just that the first time it didn't have an effect, the second time it did, who knows, right? The second time I just remember, it makes you want to talk about a million different topics. Like, everything that you talk about is super interesting and intellectual, even if it's not, you know? And you get to sit there for hours talking, and yeah, you get munchies, your stomach, you start to get real hungry for anything, you know? So we did that a few times, I would say. Not crazy for it, you know? Like, I just never really went for it. I prefer drinking to smoking, always. And then the last time that I ever smoked weed was another time when I was over that same friend's house this time, not the boat, but actually at his house. And his dad had been gone. I don't know if he was on a trip or whatever, but it was a whole bunch of us hanging out, probably like 15 people hanging out. And so we were all drinking. This is still underage drinking, for the record. Like, I drank when I was underage. And I don't remember what we were drinking. It probably was tequila, because we used to drink tequila a lot. But we also used to drink, like, Cuervo beers and shit like that. So I know I was drinking, and I was nicely buzzed. But they also had a joint going around, and everyone was taking a hit of the joint. And when it got to me, I was like, you know, I'm actually really good with my buzz right now. I don't really want to, like, ruin it by smoking and maybe having it change the level of buzz I'm at, because I'm actually feeling really good right now. And my friend to me sitting next to me, he's like, nah, man, come on. You just got to take a hit. I was like, no, dude, no, really, I don't want to. I don't think that it makes sense. I don't want to. He said, no, come on, man, just do it. Just take the hit and pass the doob. Take the hit and pass the doob. Don't be a win. So I was like, dude, I'm just going to say one more time. I don't want to give in to peer pressure. I don't want to do this right now because I'm feeling good on my buzz. I'm trying to be responsible, having fun. I'm already underage drinking, so I don't want to take this hit. Come on, man, just do it. I said, all right, shut the fuck up. And I took it, and I said, shh, to a big hit. I gave it to, shut up and leave me alone.
Exit right.
20 minutes later, I'm not kidding, I got incredibly sick, so I had to run. I ran into this bathroom. Okay, now keep in mind this is my friend's house, but I'm not over my friend's house often. Okay, and oh shit, I'm not over my friend's house often, so I don't know what's going on at his house or whatever. So there's a bathroom, and I run into the bathroom, and this car just hit me because I wasn't looking. 5% damage. So I run into the bathroom. I lift the toilet. I start vomiting profusely into the toilet. Okay, like I'm sick from smoking after already being good with the level I have. I'm like, bleh, bleh. All of a sudden, my guts start to bubble. I gotta take a shit, but I'm already vomiting.
Go straight.
So what do? So I flipped myself, and I shat liquid shit squirting out of my ass into this toilet on top of the vomit that I just, as I'm doing that, I'm like, oh, I gotta vomit again. So I had to jump off the toilet, ass dripping with liquid shit, vomiting profusely into the liquid shit and the vomit that I just did. It was so disgusting. Okay? So this lasted about 5 minutes, and finally, it started to calm down. All right, finally. But it was really bad, okay? My friend runs into the bathroom. He goes, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. We shouldn't have had peer pressure. You shouldn't have take the hit. Here's what I got to eat in the house. And he hands me this thing of like, supposed to be like crackers. I think it was like saltine crackers or like oyster crackers or something like that. You know what those are? Like soup crackers. So I go, oh, thanks, because, you know, I need something for my stomach because I'm so sick. I start eating them. I'm like, oh, what? I look down. Yo, the crackers are fucking moldy. So he had it in the house. He didn't know that they were moldy because it's his dad. I guess it's his dad's house. He doesn't live with his dad full time. And he said, we're staying at the house. I was like, oh, blah, blah. I start vomiting again in the toilet profusely. It just starts over again. All right? So then finally I calm it down. Right? I mean, it had to be like another 10 minutes. I finally stopped shitting and vomiting. I get water in me and everything. And then, so I'm getting up, and finally my friend goes, all right, well, the good news is you're not vomiting anymore, but I got bad news. And we all look at him and go, what? He goes, that toilet's broken. It doesn't flush.
Slow down.
Is that what? Oh. So then we had to figure out how to clean out the toilet of my liquid shit and vomit that was sitting in there, pooled because the toilet was broken and wouldn't flush. That was also not a pleasant experience. So for the record, after that night, I literally never smoked weed ever again in my life. I said, I refuse. That was the last time I smoked weed, okay? Now, there was another time that I smoked weed. I've already told that story on these streams. Remember where I told you where I got the laced weed? Where it was laced and I lost like a whole day? No, you know what? I take it back. That was the last time I smoked weed, because that was in college, and this had happened, I want to say, before we went to college. So you know what? I was so dumb.
You're going to hit something.
I was so dumb, I got super sick on weed
listen to me.
and liquor, and I still did it anyway, and then I smoked the laced weed and ended up losing like a day. All right, I'm a complete moron.
I have to tell you to slow down.
If Gerald doesn't shut the fuck up, I'm actually going to stop the game, and I'm going to find out where he lives. Okay. So anyway, yeah.
This is where it ends.
Those were the last times. I haven't smoked any weed since college. That was the last time that I smoked weed. So.
Typically helps me more than anything.